This is real good content. We should actually just drop this. I don't give a...
Oh, man. Yeah, I want to listen to a little music. Get the vibes going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's get the vibes going.
Hold on, man. Man, sick of these motherfuckers, man.
Yo, tell him. Yo, we in the booth. Yo.
Running this rap shit.
Oh my God.
Running this rap shit.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yo,
Talk to him.
I'm in my bag today.
Talk to him. Because they ain't listening. They hear you, but they ain't listening.
Takeover, the break's over, nigga. God MC, me, Jehovah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready for war. ROC too strong for y'all. It's like,
Alright, man, alright.
Oh, my boy's in his bag.
Oh my God. Yo, how we sound this week?
Yo, we sound phenomenal. We sound great.
We sound great, right?
We sound great.
I just had to make sure.
No issues here.
See, a lot of people hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, yo, y'all didn't sound too fly in episode 22. Said, episode 22, you didn't sound too fly. What happened?
We fly tonight.
How we sound right now?
We fly tonight.
Man. Welcome, one. All right, I'm taking this damn headset off. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't.
It's throwing you off your game.
It throws me off my game so much. Yo, so for context, last week we had a bit of a technical issue with the microphones. Oftentimes, if it's just Sammy and I recording, we're not live monitoring the audio, right? And it's me being a brat as a podcaster. I'll be honest. It's me being a brat as a podcaster. Why? Because in front of me, I have the waveform, I have the computer and everything, and I can see what's happening here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wear headphones while I'm recording because it's weird to hear your own voice. I can't do it. I can't. So learn from last week. Fine. We're moving on.
It's all good.
Because I sound good right now, though, don't I?
Ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
That ain't nothing, right? Y'all with me?
Y'all with him?
I bet.
Let's go.
With that being said, welcome all to episode number 23 of the What Are We Even Talking About podcast. I am your host, Izzy, here with...
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I am the best host in the world. My name is Sammy D. Yo, 23. We throwing Jordan numbers.
Yo, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How you feeling? Because you look good. I know how you look. But how do you feel? I know how you look. But how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel real good. I'm ready to pod today.
Let's go.
Feeling real good about podding today. The reason why I look so good is because I was at a First Communion.
Oh.
Which, ironically enough, was my first time at a communion. So it was my first communion as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
it was your first communion. Yeah.
Yes. So it was my first communion as well as we were there celebrating little Michael's first communion.
Oh, nice.
So shout out to you, Michael.
Shout out.
Yeah, I've never been to a First Communion.
Yeah.
It's a Catholic thing. I'm Christian. I don't, It was funny. I was talking to I was talking to my boy, who was there. He was just like, oh, like I thought you would have been. He's like, you're very like worldly, and you would get invited to like someone's first communion. I was like, nah, nah, actually, because no, that's not a thing. That doesn't happen. Yeah, no,
That's funny.
I've never. Yeah, so first communion, check that off the list.
Boom.
Up next, I gotta go to like a bar mitzvah.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta go to like I want to be of the world.
Maybe like a Buddhist temple.
Yeah, I gotta get around.
The whole thing.
Go
yeah.
just trying to get around. Go around.
I dig it.
Speaking of getting around, you getting around.
I got around.
You get around.
I got around. I just came back from. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash from Tennessee, Nashville.
Yup. Nashville 10 IC.
Because you're the only 10 I see.
Hey.
Actually, yo, Tennessee, Nashville's lit. It is lit. We went to
Like Big Liddy?
like Big Liddy,
Like
Big
Big
Nashville.
Liddy?
There's this strip. You know how Miami has South Beach, that strip, Ocean Drive.
Yeah.
Nashville has Broadway, and on Broadway they have all the bars. They got the mechanical bulls and the country music, and it's lit. There were some bars that they played like the hip hop and the Spanish music, but it's mostly country. I think I was the only black person there.
Huh?
Yeah, I was like the darkest person on Broadway, but it was dope. It was a good time.
Damn.
And then before that, I went to Miami, and that was lit. It was like 15 of us.
Yeah, it looked like you look like I watched your snaps and your stories and whatnot. It looked like our fucking high school reunion.
Legit, yeah, pretty much. All of us
Wild.
in Miami, yeah, it was great. We had a little issue though, trying to come back to Boston.
Uh-oh.
You know what happened to us in Phoenix?
Yeah.
That whole situation.
Yeah, where
Um,
Cootie and I left you and Sav in
yeah. So
Phoenix, Arizona.
so in this situation, this scenario. What am I, an
Scenario,
asshole?
yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
What the fuck was that? In this scenario, I was you and Cootie. Yeah, so it was me. It was Beaky, myself, Vic, and Edwin, and Chris. It was the 5 of us.
Okay.
Yeah, and Beaky, myself, we got seats, and we had to leave Chris, Vic, and Edwin. And so they waited for the next flight. Vic got on. So Chris and Edwin
Had to wait.
had to wait the next day. Edwin said, nah, I'm just buying my ticket. He bought his regular ticket for the next day. He got a permanent seat. He left. So it was Chris. And luckily, Chris made it on the first flight.
Wow.
But we all went separate ways. Yeah, it was one of those wild situations. That's the game, man.
That's the game.
That's the name of the game.
That's the game.
Standby game, man.
That's the standby game.
Yeah, like everyone's flying. No matter where you go, everyone's really trying to be outside. So I got to keep that in mind when I want to do my own thing. But yeah, that's it. That's what and tomorrow I'm going to Puerto Rico.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
That's it.
Get it, Bodie? Because
Oh, yeah.
yo, I'm
No te luca, que no va.
No te luca.
No te luca.
Yo, dude. Speaking of, so like while you were in Miami,
Yeah.
there was like that was like when that shooting happened.
Oh, yeah.
That was like while you were there.
Yeah.
I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you, like, because it was. My understanding was that it was a shooting at like a concert at some kind of a thing, and I was just like, "Yo,
Yeah.
Sammy's out there deep," and it was like
15 of us. So
Yeah.
it's like one of us is bound to get.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So some of y'all bigger targets than others. So I mean, it's just it's really what happened. What? Yo, you see, Sammy is so immature. Yo, Sammy can't. You just can't leave one of them alone.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just let that go.
Also, I just noticed I'm not wearing a hat on this podcast.
Oh, this is your first pod without a hat.
Yeah. I kind of like the whole it being like my signature to have my backwards hat on, but next episode, hat will be back. Hat back.
He looks good. Like,
Yeah,
are you kidding me?
I can't wear a hat
He
with this
puts a
outfit.
hat on.
You
It takes
crazy?
away from this fit.
You see this? Come on.
And this is a nice shirt. Like, it's good material.
Yeah, no, this is horrible material for the heat that's
For
going
the
on.
heat- okay, it's 94.
This is a great. Yes. So here's. All right. So let's stay in Miami for a second,
Yeah.
and then we'll go into this whole outfit thing that I have. My
Yeah.
little outfit dilemma.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was genuinely concerned. I was like, shit, like it was like 20 something people were hit. Only I think just 2 fatalities.
Yeah.
Not not to downplay that, definitely that's still horrible.
But it could have been more.
Could have been more. So like it was just crazy situation.
And we didn't hear about this until the next morning, and we're like, "Yo, kid,
Yeah.
we're down the street."
Damn.
Yeah. So that was crazy.
I don't want you traveling anymore, Sammy. My heart can't take it.
Well, you almost got shot in New York.
I feel. Oh my god.
When you went, could have been you, man.
I feel like this is like when Dominican moms they're like oh that I can't sleep if you're not home.
Yeah. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. My mom does that.
My mom, oh my god, my mom used to all the time like
Heavy.
I can't sleep when you're not home. Why are you always knocked out by the time I get home?
Exactly.
You're always knocked out anyway. What are you talking about?
Fucking liar, dramática.
Yeah. Like, yo no duermo cuando tú no estás aquí. Shut up. Oh heavens. Yeah. So this shirt and just getting dressed up in general because it's been a while since I've had to throw on my dress pants and my dress shoes and a button-up shirt and like really dress up for something. When I say a while, sir, when I say a while, I haven't done it since I've lost weight.
Yeah.
So there's this I just have like a bunch of a lot of my button-up shirts and stuff don't fit me. Mm-hmm. So I had to do away with. So I had to throw on this one, which I normally wear just in the wintertime because of how thick it is in fabric. Yeah. And it looks great, feels great, it's comfortable, but man, is it hot.
It's fucking hot. It's thick.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's thick.
2 C's.
2 C's. It's 94 degrees out right now. It's fucking hot.
Yeah. Also, we're recording this on a Sunday. We are all over the place. My gosh.
Yeah,
I am so sorry.
Shit.
I am so sorry, people. We are all over the place. So we were recording this on Sunday yesterday, if you're hearing this, which is like the first time I think since the first episode we've done this.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're recording this Sunday, so it's only right I had to bless the streets.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Yo, God
damn, my boy, highly favored.
Highly. Oh my God, I don't know why. Yo,
everybody ain't able.
What have we been talking about?
What
have we been talking about? So, let's get into a little sports.
Okay. Fuck. Do you want to do this?
You
don't have to.
Do I want to cry this early in the pod?
Yeah, do you want to?
Dude. Yo, so, yeah, everyone that we love is gone right now.
Everyone's gone, man.
Celtics, home, they're eliminated. Lakers, eliminated.
Yep.
The Trailblazers are eliminated.
Yep.
Golden
State Warriors.
Warriors are, everybody. So, from every team that's, left, the only team that has won a title in this millennia is the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
And the Mavericks are playing in Game 7 tonight. So for all I know, by the time this airs, the Mavericks might have been sent home by the Clippers.
Exactly. Anyone but the fucking Nets.
Oh, my God, if the Nets
Anyone but the Nets, please, if KD gets another ring.
No, I don't have issues with the fact that KD has rings. I have issues with how he's winning these rings.
That's what I'm saying.
This is bullshit.
I can't stand it. They are the NWO of the NBA.
And their uniforms are black and white.
Yeah,
so
I fucking hate them. I hate them so much.
Oh my God, I hate them.
Yeah, so
I hate them a lot. I really do.
Yeah,
they
KD specifically, because I'm okay with Harden. I kind of hate Kyrie too.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's getting there.
Kyrie, yeah.
He's getting there. He's annoying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Isn't he like a flat earther?
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. He's a weirdo. But... And then he stepped on fucking Lucky.
People were pissed.
Yeah, he stepped on the fucking the logo.
Yeah, that's...
To the point, I think that's one of the reasons why Danny Ainge...
they hate... Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, no, They stepped because he was like, I did it because of how racist Boston is. I'm like, yes, Boston fans are racist.
Yeah. Everyone
knows that. But, this is also because you hate the team. Don't, you can't just downplay it as if you just don't hate this organization.
Yeah, exactly.
You do.
Anybody but the Nets.
Anybody but the Nets. Moments like this, I wish that we could, call some correspondence and our eyes on the fucking field and shit and see what they think on this situation.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
That's my Seth Rogen laugh.
You're Seth Rogen.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I fucking hate you.
I hate me too.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because I'm amazing. Just the way I am. Who are you calling?
edit this out. Relax.
All right.
Fuck, he ain't picking up.
Who the fuck was that?
I was gonna see if Phil was gonna pick up.
Oh, man, you know Phil ain't picking up nobody phone call. He barely shows up to anything.
No, because I actually have had conversations with him. Like, yo, I'm gonna call you on the pod one day. He was like, I do it.
Here you are, Phil.
Well,
Disappointing me again.
well, this isn't gonna make the air.
All right.
We're like, yeah. But yeah, playoffs are. We'll see what this second round is like because this has been fucking insane and heartbreaking.
Yeah. Trae Young.
Yo,
He's doing his thing.
I love Trae Young.
I fucking love him.
Trae Young is like he's that little kid at every basketball court who's fucking nice.
Yeah.
And you can't say shit to him because he's nice. Don't matter how little he is.
Nope.
He's fucking
He
nice.
talks
at
his
ball.
shit and he's nice. He's like the likable heel.
Yeah.
Like he's a likable heel. Like he's a bad guy, but he's a bad guy. Like he's so good at what he does, man. He backs it up. I like it. I like him.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, big fan. He just
I
needs to cut his hair. What was that meme that said his hair looks like what was it, barbershop floor hair?
barbershop floor hair.
It does. It's so bad.
Oh my god. No, Trae. Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Trae Young. For what he did to the Knicks. The Knicks are also gone. That's the other team that I was thinking about. Like, who else is gone? The Knicks.
Yeah.
What he did to the Knicks,
Disrespectful.
is nuts. Like, I did love the. I feel like it's been so long since we've seen this kind of like aggressive rivalry between teams.
Yeah.
It's just built in the game.
Yeah.
That was this.
That was fun.
That was really fun to watch.
It got to the point where even the mayor got in on it, and he was like talking shit.
The mayor of where?
New York.
What?
Yeah.
He's saying shit?
Yeah, he was with the fucking Knicks hat. He was like,
oh my god.
Yeah,
he said, "Hey, yo, Trae Young, suck my dick."
like, yeah. You heard that ass
Yeah.
deep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you heard Trae Young.
Yeah, it got that deep. Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, that's it.
Holy shit. Okay. Damn. Well, on to. Well, keeping it on sports for a bit.
Yeah.
Did you read about the scandal, for lack of a better term, controversy regarding the Kobe Bryant sneakers? The Mambasitas.
I saw something about that.
Yes. So the story goes, it's a pair of Kobe Bryant sneakers that Vanessa Bryant had like designed, worked on with Nike. I might be wrong. Who cares? We're a podcast. We're not journalists.
Fact check us.
Like, right? Like, hit me up and tell me I'm wrong. Whatever. But it was a pair of sneakers that she personally worked on in tribute to, well, because it's a Kobe Bryant sneaker, but it was in tribute to Gianna Bryant. So it had her number. It was the colorway of her jersey. It was like black and white. The number 2 said Gianna. Everything. It's beautiful. Somehow, like in an error, someone who won a raffle for a different Kobe Bryant sneaker received this shoe, which should not have been released.
Oh shit!
Somebody getting fired. First of all,
damn.
Vanessa Bryant was pissed because she was like, "How did someone else get a copy of get a pair of the sneakers that are in tribute to my daughter before I did?"
Come on, that's fucked up.
Yo,
That's fucked up.
like that.
Yeah, that's some shady shit.
That's super shady shit.
Yeah.
It's like, especially when you think about the, not just like from a business standpoint, but it's the emotional value and what's tied to these sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, come on,
Yeah.
just respect her.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta respect her.
Yeah, and it had like the angel wings inside the shoe, and I was
all
like,
of it.
Yeah, it was very, very.
Yo, and it was in like someone in the community's hands.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Like, insane.
Yeah, and then Nike got their hands on it, and
Fucking monsters. Yeah. Those fucking monsters.
and then just sticking to let's just get rid of all sports. The fucking the tennis player, what's her name?
Naomi Osaka.
Yeah.
Yo, so first she announced that she was refusing to do media at the French Open out of the sake of her mental health.
And I agree with her.
100%.
I get both sides, but I'm with her on this.
See, here's the thing. So here's the part that I have issue with when it comes to the whole like post game interviews.
Yeah.
What if I don't want to be interviewed after I lost?
That's my thing too. Like, I just fucking lost, and I'm gonna sit here and you guys are gonna ask me stupid fucking questions. And I'm pissed.
Yo,
I don't want to be here.
Exactly. It's like, look, I just lost, and you want to sit here and you want me to give you an analytical breakdown of why I lost, and I'm someone who has any sort of like mental health related issues.
Yeah.
Damn.
Please. And she just finished crying in the back.
Picture, yo, the only equivalent to this would be like if you failed an important test, exam, or evaluation, and then you now needed to go and explain to the public, yo, why did you fail?
Why'd you fail?
It's like, yo, man, hey, it's like you seem to have really paused when you got to question number 5. Were you worried about that one?
Yeah,
like, yeah, fam.
Can you tell me how you're not good enough?
Yo,
that's like.
How will you prepare the second time around?
Yo,
would you have done anything differently?
Exactly. Like, shut up. I don't know. Like, I get it. There's an obligation.
But it's like, why?
I don't want to do it. I just lost. I'm pissed. I don't want to talk to these people.
I don't know why it's an obligation for the loser to do it. I understand if you're the winner, like, all right, you got to feed the media something cool.
Yeah.
Go talk to them. If I just lost and I don't want to talk to you, yo, I'm not talking to you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, and she dropped out of the...
And then she dropped out of it altogether because it was a whole... she was like, well, it's bringing too much attention. It's too much of a circus. I'd rather just not even go altogether.
Good for her.
And really good for her when you think about just how much fucking money this little girl has made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, so when you're making millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars, and you have that level of leverage, it's like, no, I don't want to do it.
What are you gonna do?
I don't want to do it.
Do you know who I am?
But if you think about any, like, that's where athletes and creatives, like, once you have the leverage, it's your leverage.
Yeah.
Because in the same way, like, they wouldn't have given you any courtesies if you didn't have the leverage.
Exactly.
So why would you give them any courtesy when you do have the leverage?
Exactly.
So if you're feeling like, yo, nah, I don't want to do that shit, and you don't do it. That was the same thing that happened with Marshawn Lynch when he was like, yo, I don't want to do media. Whenever he refused, he got fined. Mm-hmm. And then when he didn't want to get fined anymore, he would go, and any question the media asked him, he would just say, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm here.
I fulfilled my obligation.
I'm fulfilling my obligation, but I'm not talking to these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
I ain't talking to them.
Yeah.
Good for him. Yo, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Fulfilling the obligation, but fuck you. I'm not talking to one of y'all.
What a legend.
Fucking legend. Big legend. Big time legend.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of legends, speaking of just legendary shit.
Yeah.
And New Music Friday from not this past Friday, the one before, actually. Mm-hmm. DMX's album came out.
Oh, shit. Okay.
DMX's album dropped. It's a shit ton of features on it. It's worth checking out. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. I didn't even know it dropped.
It dropped. There's a couple songs that I was like, yo, this is dope. Mm-hmm. But I also just feel like with all of the other music that's coming out, and I also think that his album, granted, I know that before his passing, he had already been promoting the album and had already been like in that process. I feel like the album coming out so close to when he passed away, it's almost like too soon.
It's too soon,
and there was no time for it to like really gain its own thing.
Yeah.
Because it makes me think about like Pop Smoke's album, right? Pop Smoke passed away and he was murdered in February of last year. His album came out in the summer. So there was some time that by the time that album came out, there was some anticipation. Exactly. There was like, yo, let's go. And I was listening to that album.
We were bumping that all summer. We were bumping that all summer.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel I'm like, yo, the DMX album, maybe it just came out way too soon.
Yeah,
and people just weren't really like fully, just fully processing the fact that he passed.
Yeah.
Because I also just think when you're that level of like an enigmatic figure, you're gonna like, it becomes, I feel that same way about like a lot of those like larger than life figures like DMX, like Kobe, where it's just like, y'all really going like dead ass? Like this happened? Like it doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
Yo, so real quick, shout out to Phil. Shout out to Phil real quick.
Oh, what happened?
Because I had tried to call Phil up.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get his take on something. And he was just like, yo, on God, every time, he's like, oh God, you call me every time I'm out getting ice cream.
I just picture it like he's paying for his ice cream and you're calling. He's like, "Are you fucking?"
Dude, yeah.
He's at the spot.
Yeah, he's at the spot right now.
I just pictured him as like the fat guy from Lilo and Stitch,
yo.
where his ice cream falls every time something happens. Like you call, his ice cream falls. Like, ah!
Yo, pretty much. He's just out getting ice cream. Every time I'm calling him, he's just getting ice cream with his daughter. Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's hilarious.
Yo, oh man,
it's a perfect day to get ice cream.
Yo, it is oh my God.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's super hot out.
Yeah,
it's super hot out. What are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about?
So, I have something.
Yes.
It's airline related, and you're my airline guy.
Okay. Listen, I just show up to work, okay?
But you know
I'm not the inside guy.
You know stuff. You know stuff.
Maybe.
You do know stuff.
I'll let you know if I know this.
So this one actually it comes to us from a very loyal listener.
Okay.
My big brother Martin.
Hey, Martin.
So there's possibly a new airline policy where they want to weigh passengers.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Okay. So yes, I heard about that. Okay, that's wild. First of all, and I don't think they can pass that because that's insane. Okay, you're gonna tell me if this big guy weighs too much, he can't get on a plane? No, you figure it out. Okay, that's wild.
I don't know. I don't know enough about planes to know the impact of a very large person.
Well, there are issues with like weight and balance. So when they assign seats, it's for a reason. If someone's sitting in the back and they want to sit in the front, sometimes they can't do that because there's a weigh and balance thing. If they get up and move, now it's lighter in the back.
Okay.
Because they're not there anymore. It's a whole it's a math thing.
Okay.
So I can see why they're trying that, but also that's I don't know, a little downgrading. Like, you're gonna weigh me to get on this plane? Fuck you.
It's like Sammy out of quarantine.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm a fat fuck. I still want to go to Miami.
Yeah, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude. It's like it's either like you or like me post quarantine.
Yeah.
Like it's like like post quarantine me trying to get on a plane. Like, come on. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that can. It doesn't seem like it's a real thing. It can't happen. I just don't see it happening.
You sure?
Yeah. If they're gonna do anything that has to do with weight, and it would have to be with bags.
But to be safe, let's just all hit the gym and get healthy.
Yeah, be healthy.
Let's just all get fit and healthy just in case.
Just in case, because you never know. Tú nunca sabes.
Uno nunca sabe. Porque yo, that my man's, I would be.
Yeah, I'd be fucking pissed.
Big time. Big time.
Big. What are we?
Big.
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 What are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about? Speaking of big time, Drake Bell.
Campana?
Yeah, Drake Campana. Drake Campana. I don't know if you saw, he got fucking charges.
Yeah, I follow his shit, man.
What?
Yo, because it's so.
Why are you a Drake Campana, Mark?
Fascinating.
All right.
Like his life is weird.
Break it down, please.
Yeah. Okay, so first I'm gonna start from the beginning, right? Drake and Josh, from Nickelodeon, blah blah blah. This girl came out saying that he was abusive to her.
Yes.
Okay, and then another girl came out that he went out with, and she was like, "I believe her because he was abusive to me." Now they were, I guess they were gonna bring it to court or whatever, and he fled and he moved to Mexico, and he changed his name to Drake Campana, which Campana in Spanish is Bell. He started making Spanish music, blah, blah, blah.
I just realized that Campania's down.
Yeah. He started, yeah. And he changed his Twitter. He was like, I'm only going to speak in Spanish from now on. Yo, like, yeah. This whole, like, he fled and changed his name to Campaña. Like,
Yo, wait. Yo, chicken. Yo.
Bell in Spanish. Yep.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah. And then, so now recently, they found out that he had a show in Ohio, I believe. And he was talking to this underage girl, like sexual things. I think she was like 14 or some shit. And they arrested him. He did get out on bail. So this is still an ongoing investigation, but he's on some shit. And you know he's on some shit when Josh didn't invite him to his wedding.
Well, yeah, that was a red flag.
Red flag right there.
Big red flag.
Yeah, so I know Josh knows
Something.
Something.
Josh is in the inn.
Yeah. But yeah. Campana.
Campana. Why is that fucking amazing? Oh my God.
Yeah. Again, there you go. Hollywood. That's Hollywood for you.
Just Hollywood, just Hollywooding.
Hollywooding. That's it right there. Bel Campana.
Yo. So this next story.
Yeah.
Comes to us from Illinois.
Okay.
Chicago.
Yep.
To be exact.
Chi-town.
Chi-town. Wow. Why did it? I can read out loud. I don't know why.
You're not wearing your hat.
It's because
You're not you.
I'm not me right now.
No.
I'm not me at the moment. I'm like this fucking imposter of myself. An Illinois barbershop owner remains behind bars after he was accused of killing a customer who refused to pay for a haircut.
What? Yo, he just straight, like, this is it. This is my last straw.
All right, so it sounds crazy, but I'll read the rest.
Okay.
According to the Chicago Sun-Times, the deadly incident occurred last Thursday at the barbershop. I'm not gonna get the barbershop name. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Authorities say 31-year-old customer began arguing with shop employees and attempted to skip out on the bill. At some point during the dispute, everyone inside the business went outside except for the customer and the shop owner. It was at this time the customer followed the 40-year-old shop owner to the back of the shop, where the shop owner fired a single shot into the customer's chest.
Okay. Don't follow me to the back.
You know what? Yeah.
Okay. Copy. I'm in danger.
Yo.
I don't know what you're going to do to me.
It makes me think about, because I definitely have had instances where, like, I have relationships with my barber enough where they'll just, like, spot me a haircut.
Yeah.
But, like, that's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, just don't follow me to the back.
Yo, don't come to the back. Hey, there's nothing back here for you, except for this bullet.
Self-defense.
So it honestly, when I read more, it does sound like self-defense.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know what his intentions are.
No, not in Chi-town.
I'm gonna get you before you get me.
Yeah.
So
you don't know.
You try it.
You try it.
That's fucking wild. Over a haircut. That's crazy.
Yo.
You know what, my man? Fuck out of here. Don't come again. That's it. Get the fuck. Don't come back. That's it.
I feel like that's how like most like a lot of like hood barbershops handle that.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, then don't come back.
Just don't.
Cool.
Just get the fuck out of here. I ain't got time.
Yeah, like I don't want to
shit.
see your face here again.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah. You get shot after the first time you skip out on the bill. That's wild. That's nuts.
If that was his first time,
that's nuts. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's in hell like.
But man, I thought I had more chances.
This is my first time.
I didn't know.
I had the money. I should have just paid for it.
I didn't know. Wild. Speaking of money, do you ever give like? At what frequency do you give homeless people money?
It depends. If they come at, hey, chang chang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need some money. No. Because I know you're gonna use it for drugs or whatever. I'd rather give you food, right? Yeah. You want food? I'll buy you food. I feel like I tend to give more money when they are with a dog. if they have a dog with them, I'm like, the dog needs to eat. Here's money. I did it for the dog. Really. I think I like dogs better than I like humans.
So homeless person with the dog.
Yeah. Or if they have good signs. You know?
Okay.
Like funny, clever signs. Like, you know what? You really tried. You really tried with this one. I'll give you $1.
Okay. So I had a bit of a situation.
Yeah.
Where it was funny too. I was on the phone with Martin when it happened.
Yeah.
And on the phone, he goes, "Yo, what just happened?" Right? Mm-hmm. And I said, "I had to give a homeless guy money." He said, "What do you mean you had to?"
Yeah, you had?
Yeah. It's like, what do you mean you had to? I explained to him what happened. So I'm driving. I'm in my car.
Yeah.
I think it's like after the gym, right? I have my window down because it was a fucking hot day. It was hot all this week.
Of course.
It was either hot or raining.
Yeah.
It was one of the hot moments. I had my window down, and I had my arm like rested on the window.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, nigga, give me $1.
No. So what happened was, as I'm on the phone with Martin, I was just super tired, and my arm just like extended out and just I just had it resting.
Yeah.
And he thought I was signaling to him and walked towards my car.
Okay.
And so I was like maybe like a good 4 cars away from the corner, from the light.
Yeah.
So he's walking a good distance towards me. I can't say I got nothing for you or it's a misunderstanding.
God. Okay, I get it.
I gave him $1. I had to give him $1.
I get it. You made your way down 4 cars.
Like you thought
misunderstanding.
You thought I was signaling you. Like I'll pay for this misunderstanding. It's my fault. This is my fault.
This is me.
This one's me. Here, hey, here you go. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. It was bad. It was bad. I was just like, shit. I guess I had to ride with that one.
Yeah.
So that was my fucking random story of the week. Fuck me, right? Fuck me.
You got something for me, boss?
Yeah.
No, nigga, what?
Yo, my man, you got something?
Yeah,
nah.
God damn, you made me walk.
Damn, I walked all the way over here.
You know it's hot?
Shit, yeah, yo, it was,
It's been hot and rainy all week, and you got me on a hot day.
You got me over here. You got me walking all this way for nothing? You like, hey, you coming up with something, damn it.
Copy.
Hey, you coming up with something, damn it.
I had this dude come up to me. I was in the car driving, and he came up to me. He was like, hey, you got something for me? And I looked at him. He had a Nike hat on, crisp, new. And I was like, do you have something for me? Because you have a Nike hat on. I don't even have a Nike hat.
Yo, my boy.
You give me $1.
Oh, my God. Crisp. Yeah, I seen those.
Yeah.
I seen those.
Like, bro, you trying to play me?
I've seen those.
You give me $1. You see me. I'm struggling. You see the Vienna sausage can on the floor over there in the passenger seat? I'm struggling. Brother,
I'm struggling, brother. Hey, brother, you help me.
Fuck.
Oh my God, man. That's what it be like, though.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Fucking monsters. Fucking. Have you heard about Twitter Blue?
Twitter Blue, yes. I think it's stupid.
So, for those who don't know, Twitter Blue is going to be a paid version of Twitter.
Like, really? I'm gonna pay for social media? Hey, Twitter, eat a dick. I'm not. They're
gonna have the undo button on there.
How much is it? How much we talking? Nah. Yeah, they have the undo button. They have like
I think like bookmarks and
yeah, sure. But that's not enough for me to pay for Twitter.
Yeah. It's like
fucking Hulu.
Yeah, they haven't announced what the U.S. price would be. I think right now it's like being tested in like Australia and Canada.
Yeah. So
we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not paying for social media. It's just not happening.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not unless I could like bill it to my job.
Yeah. Exactly.
If I can somehow finagle away from my job. I mean, hopefully no one from my job is listening. But I mean, if you are, I would never do that to such a great employer. I would never. It's absurd. Not me.
Janet from accounting. Let me see the books.
Yeah, right. Like,
that wasn't me.
No.
That wasn't me.
No, not me. But yeah, no, I don't think I would pay for social media either.
No. Like that. For the undo button, no. Just delete it and rewrite it.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Yeah. Like there's no way. There's no way. I feel like it doesn't change anything. People will still screenshot your shit before you undo it anyway.
Exactly.
Like what?
Now it lives forever.
It lives forever now.
You know what I've been doing actually? Lately I've been like going through my like old tweets and like Facebook statuses that are like probably offensive. And I'm like, if I ever make it big, someone's gonna find this. So I should probably delete it now. Because people can't take jokes. So I'm like, I don't wanna offend anyone, you know? Who am I, right? But like you never know. This might be the tweet that fucking ruins my life.
It's this right here. It's what you said on the 23rd episode of your podcast. It's like this fucking monster. This is what's going to trigger them to go on a fucking witch hunt.
Exactly. So I'm like, you know what? Burn everything.
Fucking speaking of social media, just thinking about like people's statuses and whatnot.
Yeah.
How do you feel about... Because everyone always has like their little like their social media facade and kind of like the fucking like
their gimmick.
Yeah, like the role, like what they put out on social media.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like calling out the ones who you know it's bullshit?
Oh my god, all the time. And they post these little fucking quotes, and I'm like, you're not that. I know the real you. That's not you.
Like no, you're a monster.
I know what you're about.
All right.
Posting these spiritual, non-toxic quotes. You're fucking toxic. I know you.
Yeah.
Fuck this. This all smoke and mirrors bullshit. I know who you are. Yeah. I feel like that. Yeah.
Oh,
and they're the ones that post it on their close friends.
Yo,
why
they
am I
put
here?
Spiritual shit on their close friends because they know that the world.
Know,
because they know everyone knows that I'm really fucking. Like,
I'm an asshole.
Yeah, like I'm a total asshole. Like, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the worst.
Cootie's like opposite. Like, he's the nicest guy.
But no, he's an asshole on social media.
On social media, he's the most toxic. You would think that he's Future. You know what I mean? And he's in person. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Dude, I literally spent an entire like fucking day at the park with Cootie's son and my son, and it was like the most like wholesome, super wholesome like father son, like father son Friday like evening you could ever have.
Yeah,
like us at the park. Our sons are on the swings, and we're just like Cootie and I are like standing by, just like. Look at this. Fatherhood.
Yeah.
Right? And then Cootie goes on social media like, yo, what's good? Who's trying to get their
Yo, for real. Like, is this the same person?
Like, yo, weren't we just at the park with our sons? And like, it was
yeah, he's the opposite of what we're talking about.
Yes. Oh, man.
Do you have any...
No, I have a bunch of people in mind who like a bunch of people who come to mind. I feel like people who, you'll see them on social media, like whether it's the ones who act like they're more financially well off than they are.
Oh yeah. I mean, yes, I get that.
You know the ones.
Yeah, I know the ones.
The ones that are like in the happiest relationship in the world, but it's like like this is cap as well.
Yeah.
This is also cap. This right here, Violet under cap.
Cap.
Cap. The ones who are more positive than what they really are.
Yeah, that toxic positivity.
Fake. Toxic positivity.
That's a real thing, man.
Whoa.
That's a thing, man. Hey, man, just fucking be happy. Positive vibes all the time. That's not real life, brother.
The thing about it is that if you're someone who's not that person and you're almost just like trying to be like the positive person,
exactly.
Like almost trying to force it, and you're just like, yo, but if that's not you, don't let it be you.
Exactly. That's the thing. They try to force it.
Be you. Because I mean, I generally view myself as like a positive person, but like I'm also just a rather positive person.
Yeah.
8 times out of 10.
Yeah.
The 2 times out of 10, I'm definitely an asshole. And I've made peace with that. I know this. It was funny, too, because I was actually, because you mentioned Cootie, I mentioned just a conversation that I had with a friend of mine who doesn't know Cootie.
Okay.
Right? And she asked me, Yo, so like your friend Cootie, do you like fucking hate him in real life? Or, like, do you like fucking hate Cootie? Like, because you on the podcast, you sound
Kind
like
of sounds like you hate Goody.
you kind of sound like you hate Cootie on the podcast, and I'm like, no, like I love Cootie to death. Like Cootie is legitimately one of my best friends.
Yeah.
He is everything like a brother to me. Like
Absolutely.
I love Cootie. Would 100% like always go to bat for Cootie.
Yeah.
But I'm also very real with Cootie, and it's like, yo, fam, you got to work on like your timeliness. You're mad late all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, you're mad unproductive sometimes. Like you're also like I just think I'm someone who is very brutally honest with his friends.
Yeah.
So that might come off at times as like, yo, you don't really. It's like, damn, yo, do you like fucking hate them? It's like, no, these are my best friends actually. Like,
yeah.
these are the people who, these are my best friends. But I'm just gonna always be honest with them. Cootie, I love you. This is just that. Just
Oh,
people
had his own little segment.
people think I'm too hard on him, I guess.
Yeah.
People think I'm too hard on Cootie. So this is like me, providing some level of validation of like, hey, he's all right.
Goody, you're all right, kid.
You're all right, kid. Like, you are. At least in my book. I don't know about everyone else. But in my book, my friend, you are. So, what are we even talking about?
What are you even talking about?
In wrestling news.
What's happening in wrestling?
So, first off, WWE released a lot of big names.
Oh my God. Which threw me off guard.
Very
big
much
names.
Big names. Braun Strowman, out.
Big name.
Aleister Black, out.
Big name.
Buddy Murphy, out.
Medium name.
Lana, out.
Big name.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And that also comes with the fact that like Samoa Joe was recently let go.
Yeah.
Like Andrade is out and now signed with AEW.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names out there.
Like, what's really happening?
What the rumors are saying.
Okay.
The mill.
The dirt sheets.
The dirt sheets.
Yeah.
The streets.
The streets. Dave Meltzer.
Dave Meltzer are saying is that there's a possibility that WWE is going to be sold. Price estimation for a sale of WWE is somewhere in the $2 to $4 billion range.
Ooh-wee. God damn. It's a lot of moolah. It's a lot of yen.
A lot. So possible purchasers right now. It looks like NBC is the front runner to buy the company.
Okay, Peacock.
For context, NBC already bought the WWE network.
Oh, so okay.
They own the network. I think they paid $1 billion for the network.
Holy shit.
Which was genius though, because of the fact that you essentially took all of those network subscribers and drove them to your streaming platform to get them into your ecosystem now.
Yep.
So that you now have all of those people, and like, especially because Peacock is a brand new streaming platform, starting from the ground up. Being able to take another streaming platform like the WWE Network that already had however many millions of people, and getting those people integrated into your shit is a great way to jumpstart your platform.
100%.
It's a great way to do it.
100%.
So they already own the network. So it does make sense for them to kind of go ahead and purchase the rest of it.
Yeah. Smart move.
Other rumor I heard was Disney. I heard Disney. I heard the big D.
That one's funny because I can already see all these Marvel fucking wrestlers like Brock Lesnar dressed as Thanos. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
no,
I can already see like
Lesnar as Thanos would be amazing. I can see fucking like Rollins as Iron Man.
Yeah, like I can already see this Marvel universe,
all
WWE
of it.
universe,
Star Wars, all of it.
All of it, man. All PG bullshit.
It would get my money. But it's a possibility.
Disney could do it, man.
I could see it happening because of the fact that I don't know that Vince can see a version of WWE that can really run without him and it be successful.
Yep.
So I feel like he's thinking about the future of his own family.
Yeah.
In saying, look, we'll sell, like, let's sell the company. That $2 to $4 billion is generational wealth beyond belief. And it isn't like they don't already have generational wealth, but it just adds to that generational wealth.
Exactly.
And it also, on top of adding to that generational wealth, I think it provides the opportunity for their future generations to not have to be in wrestling.
100%, man.
Because I can imagine, like, if you're thinking about the future, like, yeah, Vince is in the wrestling business, and yeah, Stephanie and Shane in the lighter sense. Yeah. I feel like Shane also doesn't want to fully be in the wrestling business either.
No.
Like, I feel like he just wants to do other shit and do dope shit. But then it's like, all right, but where does it go next? Like, do you, like, because then it's like at some point, it's like you want to keep this as like a family business, but you have to cash out at some point.
Yeah.
So that your kids and like, so your kids and your kids' kids and like all the generations aren't forced to just work in this business. Like, it's the same thing as, you know, if you owned a small shop, you know, somewhere you owned a restaurant and it's a family business, and instead of selling it, you're going to force your kids to work and own it. And then now, hey, this is now your responsibility. Like, yeah, but what if I don't fucking want to do
this, man?
I don't want this.
Yeah.
I want to do other things.
Yeah.
So I feel like selling it provides the opportunity for them to do other things and do whatever they want. And, yo, you don't have to take care of this because it's not ours. We got the money for it. Y'all could do other stuff if you want. Or if you don't want to, you do want to go in the wrestling business, we also still have the name recognition.
We're the McMahons, man.
Yeah, like you're still a McMahon. Like you can go and fucking do this.
Absolutely. That's definitely a smart move for them.
100%.
Shit, they're gonna bring back Freddie Prinze Jr. to write their fucking scripts. Their Scooby-Doo scripts. Fuck, man. Their story's already awful. I can just imagine the Disney PG bullshit.
I'll be honest though, I don't know that I can ever imagine a wrestling company to ever reach the heights that WWE did. It'll never happen again.
It'll never happen again.
It'll never happen. There's no way.
And Triple H can't do it on his own.
No, I don't think. I think because Triple H is an amazing wrestling mind.
Yeah.
But I don't know that there's anyone else in like human history to have the wrestling mind that Vince McMahon had.
Not only that,
for that large scale of a level.
But the gall. He had balls.
That's what it is. Yo, but
you really need, like, he fucking stabbed people in the back, and he did what he needed to do to be the fucking king of this empire.
Do you, like, I think people really, like, underestimate just how massive WWE is. Mm-hmm. Do you realize that WWE can go to any football stadium in the world,
Saudi Arabia,
anywhere, and pack out 100,000 people
easily,
anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world,
easily?
Think about how wild that sounds.
Mm-hmm. With little promotion.
Like, they could pull that kind of shit off because it's like, look, we've built a fucking powerhouse. Mm-hmm. We can do this thing.
Yeah,
it's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
it's insane.
That's a good. I think it's a good move if they sell it. It's about time.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's about time.
I think so.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. WWE will die.
Oh yeah,
if it stays in Vince McMahon's hands.
Well, I think
sell it now. Be the hero.
They're gonna sell it. I think it'll still continue. Yeah. Obviously.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like it'll continue, and like Vince will probably still be on like a board. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Triple H and Stephanie would still be running the show and, like, all that stuff. And, like, but it just kind of makes it so that Vince, I feel like it's a fail-safe. So, like, Vince can still run the show for as long as he might want to run it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I already got my money out of this. So, like, I can bounce whenever.
Exactly.
Like, it's not as big of a deal if I bounce out. Because I understand, like, it's your company. You're the owner. You're the, like, this thing goes under. You're losing money.
Exactly.
So if you sell it and it goes under, well, you've already sold it. You're not losing money. It's only profit for you there. I get it.
Wrestling.
What are we even talking about? So, the following is a warning for the ladies in our viewing audience. Mm-hmm. I apologize in advance if I come off very misogynistic for what's about to come out of my mouth. Because right now, I'll be honest, I'm gonna be out of pocket.
Hey. Oh man.
So I've been seeing it. I've been seeing him talked about on a lot of different platforms, a lot of different places. Everyone's talking about him. He's the man to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
He guests on people's podcasts now. He's like doing interviews everywhere. I was like, all right. I've been watching his videos and his show for a couple weeks now, maybe close to a month, couple weeks for sure. Talking about the one, the only, the Godfather himself, Kevin Samuels.
Woo! Man, that guy is fucking hilarious.
Yo. Women hate this dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to tread lightly on what I say about this because I'm like, I can't have women hate us right now. We love you. We love women. We love our queens. All of you.
We love y'all.
But man, Kevin Samuels is digging into some of y'all.
He says what needs to be said.
Yeah.
It's everything he said, it's valid. And they don't like to hear it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They don't like to hear the truth.
It's this notion of like, you want this kind of man. What happens if that kind of man doesn't want you? Are you, and he says the truth. He's like, yo, this is something that men are well aware of and deal with on a regular basis. Hey, you want that girl. Well, if that girl doesn't want you, now what? Oh, then I adjust my standards and I keep it moving.
And that's it.
And I go, and I just keep moving. Go to the next girl type thing. What he calls out is, when that happens with women, if the man that they want doesn't want them, they say that there's something wrong with the man. And they'll never say that there's something wrong with them.
Nope. Valid. He makes valid points, man.
Oh, man.
And he is brutally honest.
Yeah.
Where to the point where it's uncomfortable watching, because you kind of almost feel bad for the women. Because they come off and they come off very sweet and they really want advice. But you're going to come on to my show, ask me this question as a man, and then I don't know.
Yeah. And you'll hear the women say, well, I have this and I have that. And then he'll say, well, that's not what men value, so why does that matter?
Exactly.
Like, you make however much money, but men don't value you based on your income, so
Don't give a shit.
Why does that matter?
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, you make that much money, but you're not paying my bills, so why does that matter to me?
Exactly. I'm making the same amount, even more, right? What did he say to that girl, the video we watched? He was like, you have a 13-year-old,
Yeah.
you're 35, and you're average at best.
Yeah, he flamed.
You are average at best. And I like when he said, how do you rate yourself 1 to 10? You can't say 7.
Yeah. Because he was like, yo, they always say 7.
They always say 7.
They always say 7. It's like they always say 7 to overrank themselves.
Yep.
No 7s. Man.
Please.
The Godfather.
I love him.
Yeah, yo, Kevin Samuels, big fan.
Huge fan.
We're big fans. Big
Huge
fans
fan.
here. Big fans here at the What Are We Even Talking About podcast. Okay?
My favorite's when he's like fed up and he just bangs on him. He's like, you know what? You broads piss me off.
I'm sick of you.
Yeah.
I'm sick of you, broads.
You know what I'm doing?
Calling my phone.
You calling me mean? I'm gonna be mean right now. Click. Fuck out of here.
Kevin Samuels. You.
Yeah.
You're the one. It's you. Yes.
One day I'll be like Kevin said. I'm getting to that point, I think, where I'm just tired.
You're just tired.
I am clocked out, and I'm just tired, and I'm just like, whatever I think I say, and I don't give a fuck. Kevin Samuels, I'm coming for your job. Like, I'm at that point. I think I'm getting there, man.
Oh my god.
I'm getting there.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he definitely gives me a lot of. I feel this way about any older man.
Yeah.
Who looks great for their age.
Yeah.
I feel optimistic about getting old because he's 50.
He's 50.
He's 50.
Good for him.
So I'm like, yo,
this is good.
This dude's in his 50s, and like we're in our 30s now, and I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, like,
Good for him.
like, yo, and like that's like that could be, yo, in 20 years, like, oh well, shit, life is good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to you, King.
Do a little salt and pepper.
Right?
You know what I'm
Do a little
saying?
salt and pepper.
Shit.
Question. Random
Yes,
question.
sir.
If you had to pick between the two,
Okay.
damn, this is gonna sound fucked up.
Fuck it.
If it sounds fucked up, I'm sorry. Okay, but like we're doing a podcast and we're here to entertain people, and people love the random nonsense that we do.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Would you date a girl with one arm
Oh, fuck.
or a girl with one leg?
Shit. Okay.
One arm or one leg?
One arm or one leg. One arm with or one leg. I think I will date the girl with one arm.
One arm?
Because let's say you're right, and let's say you got to lay down, you're doing or you're standing, you're used to holding both legs. Now if you're just holding one leg, this side is a little. What are you gonna do with this side? It's weird, right? You're used to putting both legs on your shoulders. Now you have one leg. There's pressure on this side. There's nothing on this side. Now you gotta hold her down here because you need to do something with this hand. And then now it's weird. Now you're and it's now you're hitting the walls instead of going straight in. It's weird. I think now I'm talking angles. Did I answer your question? I think
I was really hoping to get through an episode not even to bleep a lot, but man, that whole section is wild. Holy shit.
No, yeah. With one arm, that's fine.
One arm is fine?
Yeah.
How awkward would it be if y'all are walking together
Yeah.
and you forgot that you were on the wrong side and you went to grab her arm?
Stop.
And there's no arm?
I'll just hold her pocket. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I played off. Like, God damn.
Yo, I fucking hate you.
Shit.
I
I don't know. What would you like? What do you think?
Sammy, I'm not answering a damn thing anymore. Like this, yo, that was nuts. That whole tangent was wild. Now you want to ask me, what about you? Like, yeah, I'm gonna follow that.
Yeah, all right, and then well, she's on you, right? And you know how girls get on their legs and they do the bouncing thing. She can't do that with one leg. So now we're limited to what we can do in the bedroom.
It's a tripod either way. I don't know. Okay, I don't.
Yo, these one-legged bitches are watching
yo, oh my.
I hate this podcast.
Yo, what podcast? Yo, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Great question. It's been a while.
Been a while
Yeah, it's been a while.
since you've been with the one.
No, since I've answered one of these questions. What do you mean?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So while we're here, the heat obviously reminds me. June is now Pride Month.
Oh shit! Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Is this the first year that it's Pride Month?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall.
I
don't know if they had a day. They had a day.
No,
yeah.
they definitely had a day. There was a whole Pride parade.
Oh yeah, all
Pride
that,
Day.
all that,
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's a month. Okay.
But now it's a month. I didn't know it was a whole month.
Yeah, me either.
There's so much that I don't know about why it's a month.
Yeah.
And I feel like my initial thought when I first heard of that it was gonna be the whole month was like, why a whole month? And then I came across research and some stories, and it's like, yeah, it started off as a protest and a whole big thing, and there was actual there was a big struggle behind it.
Okay.
For different rights and different reasons.
Makes sense.
Which I've always known about them individually, but I guess I never just thought about them all as one thing. So it's okay, this definitely I don't argue that it needs to be a month. It's more so okay, I feel like it's another area where I'm trying to just educate myself more and more on.
Yeah.
And just kind of just try to be educated and be knowing shit.
Just knowing shit.
Just want to know shit.
Yeah. Do you think Chick-fil-A celebrates Pride Month?
Chick-fil-A is locking their doors extra on Sundays. So listen, all right, we don't want this. Chick-fil-A is super quiet on Pride Month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
this is like when you're. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's big quiet.
Yeah.
Big quiet over there.
Yeah, that's
Those-
one thing about religion that I don't really understand.
Here we go. Let's do it.
No, I mean, like, you know, especially you Christians. No.
Proceed,
They're
yeah.
always saying, you know, don't judge people, and then they're the first ones to judge. And there's a lot of gay people in the Christian community, right?
Yeah.
I follow this group called the Walls Group. They're a singing group, and their lead singer, accidentally somebody posted a video. They leaked it of him kissing another man, so he had to come out. And now the Christian community is like, you're going to hell, da da da. Like, who gives a shit, man? Who gives a shit? I don't know.
No, I definitely.
It seems more like a cult more than anything.
So, I think. First off, before I give any opinion,
yeah,
I would like to say that I, actually grew up with like gay family members.
yeah.
So for me, my family, gay was always more of like it's just a thing. Like that's just what it doesn't matter. Doesn't
Yeah.
concern you. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
That's how I've always viewed it.
yeah,
Even growing up and going to church and being Christian and all that, I never once from anyone in my family or anything like that ever got this like message of being gay is wrong.
yeah.
This is never a thing. And even now as an adult,
Yeah.
I quite honestly, I could care less about who you date, whether
Yeah.
you're gay or whether you're straight.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking like hardcore Christians.
I know.
Yeah.
But so this is now where I take the message now to talk about the hardcore Christians.
Yeah.
And I think the thing about hardcore Christians is the same thing that goes to hardcore anything.
Yeah.
If you talk to someone who's a hardcore Christian or someone who's a hardcore Republican or someone who's a hardcore Democrat or a hardcore racist or like hardcore too much of anything is a bad thing.
Yeah.
So someone whose views are so heavily entrenched in one direction on any single solitary thing,
Yeah.
they're likely going to be an asshole.
Yeah, 100%.
They are.
Because whatever you say is wrong. You're wrong. Your views are wrong. Everything is wrong.
Because I've met people who are like hardcore Republicans who are like, oh, like you're kind of a racist asshole. I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah.
Right? Or people who are like just hardcore Democrats, and I'm just like, you're an annoying snowflake. I don't really want to be around you either. Like I can't deal with this this dandelion bullshit you got going on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's that. I think in any direction, if you go far enough on any view on anything, you're gonna come off as someone who's less desirable to most.
Yeah, for sure. You can't please everyone, I guess.
And I feel that way about like the hardcore Christians.
Yeah.
And
And not to knock you Christians, like the way I said it, I was like, you Christians, like, let's do this joke, but all right.
no, I'm a Christian. I can say fuck you. It's like no. Like I can say fuck you to those Christians actually because I'm there. It's like
Well, now we're just saying fuck you to your person, not necessarily the Christian.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like it's fuck you who you are as a
Yeah,
person, not
exactly.
your faith and
Exactly.
belief in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
The spaghetti monster in the sky.
Oh my God.
But anyway.
God is not a spaghetti monster in the sky for those.
No.
And this week we close out on a bit of a rant. Let's talk.
Let's end it with a rant. Let's have a conversation.
Let's have a little combo, man.
Yeah. Let's sit crisscross applesauce in the middle of the table right now.
Right?
We got a lot to say.
Man.
Where do we start?
So I have issues with. So now I feel like we're getting to this point now where this like podcasting space,
Yeah.
more and more people are doing it.
I feel a little suffocated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's too trendy. Now it's trendy.
Well, it was definitely already getting to like very trendy phase. I feel like it was getting to trendy phases even when we started ours. It's only increased more now that outside is open and people are comfortable being around other people.
Yeah, for sure.
And people are like just starting to get into it. Mm-hmm. And people are like, yo, we're going to do this. We're going to do this thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. My thing about it is, and this is really my thing when it comes to all forms of art or all forms of creating.
Absolutely.
You got to have some level of integrity. Mm-hmm. Very lost concept. You got to have integrity with what you're doing. What's integrity mean? Integrity is literally the concept of just, yo, what do you do when no one is watching? Mm-hmm. Do you do the right thing when no one is watching? And equally so, what do you do when you think no one is watching? Because then here comes the what are we even talking about podcast. See, Sammy and I, yes, it's June, so technically we started on January 1. We got 6 months in podcasting, right? We just started podcasting 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But Sammy and I started creating content 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got a decade in content creating.
Yeah.
We got a decade in like kind of studying how do these numbers look and what do these numbers mean. We have a pretty good understanding of, hey,
we know what we're doing.
2 plus 2. They're trying to tell me 2 plus 2 equals 5, and I don't know how 2 plus 2 equals 5. See, we know math, Sammy and I. All right. So that's where I think when we see things and we see that, yo, people aren't necessarily upholding that level of integrity, aren't necessarily respecting this craft of this thing that we're doing, trying to take shortcuts. How do... And then again, yes, Sammy and I have 6 months in this, but I know for a fact that, 6 months, we're ahead of a lot of y'all. We know this.
And like you said, we've been doing this, just creating for 10 plus years. So
we create.
You can fool the regular person.
You're not,
but you can't fool us.
You can't fool us because as soon as we see something, we know what it is. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. We know what it is.
I like that.
Don't do it.
I like that.
We know what it is.
I like that.
Yo, because it's this concept of like, yo, like these folks are idiots. They're not gonna catch on. They're not gonna catch on to what's happening.
Yeah.
Fam, huh?
You just started and.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Hey, do the right thing.
Just we're just saying. We see what some of y'all are doing out here. I'll be honest. I'm reaching a point where I'm about sick of a lot of y'all. I am. You know what? So here's why I'm sick of a lot of y'all. And Sammy might not be sick of y'all because Sammy is a lot more humble than I am, and Sammy is a lot more sociable and likable than I am. I know this. I have self-awareness. I do. Am I wrong?
You're about to say some shit.
Am I wrong? But am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, stop!
No.
Stop it! You're way more likable than me.
No.
I can't stand a lot of y'all. I can't. This is me. This is Izzy talking.
Yeah.
The reason why I say I can't stand a lot of y'all is because a lot of y'all will hit me up. Y'all be in my DMs. Y'all reach out. Yo, man, I'm seeing what y'all doing, man. Y'all are killing it. Yo, good shit. Yo, I checked out the pod this week. This shit was fire. Yo, whatever. Right? It's all cool. Yo. I want to start a podcast. Yo, I want to start making content.
Yo,
I want to start doing the thing.
Yep.
What do y'all do? And normally, most of the time I'll go the route of I'm gonna give you a couple tips and tricks and let you know some of the things that we do because quite honestly, yes, again, I can be a nice guy and I'm cool with the cool shit. But man, I feel like the message that I always convey is that hey, this thing is gonna be a lot of work though. This is a lot of work. The final product is fun and games because it's supposed to be fun and games.
Exactly.
Sammy and I record a podcast that's supposed to be an hour or so of fun and games so that people who are watching this, like y'all right now, are enjoying the fun and games.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't enjoy this shit if it wasn't fun and games. What? So we give y'all fun and games.
Exactly.
They only see the fun and games. And then when they get a glimpse of the work and the bullshit that we do behind it and the conversations that Sammy and I have behind the scenes about, yo, what are we going to do with the podcast? How do we want to do this? What do we do with that? And they get to those points and they're just like, oh, well, then I'll just take a shortcut.
How do I get to the fun and games without the work?
How do I get to the fun and games without the work? Fuck. Y'all make me sick.
Come on. We see it, man. We've been in the game for a long time. We see it. And this takes away from, like, the real artists.
Yo.
The real artists, right? Because, and I've said it to you, this whole thing is trendy. When the trend happens, people want to jump on the bandwagon. They want to take shortcuts. They want to do whatever it takes to get there, right? I'm going to use photography because it's popular, right? Everyone's taking pictures. They're doing this video thing. They're a photographer now. They give themselves the title, but they didn't put in the work. And now you're taking away from the artist who's trying to make it a living off of something they've been doing for 10 plus years. And they don't have the eye for it. You guys taking these shortcuts, you don't have the eye for it. You don't have the practice because you haven't done it you just started, right? And you're not an artist. I don't see you as an artist. You're just a guy with a camera.
There's a difference between a person who can take pictures and a photographer.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a person who can record and produce and put together a podcast and a podcaster. There's a difference between a person who can create art and an artist.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
So that's why there's those instances where, yo, us, y'all, we ain't the same.
We're not the same.
We can tell, and quite honestly, when I have conversations with some of y'all, it's very quick and easy for me to tell if we're the same.
Absolutely.
I can tell when we are the same or not.
Absolutely.
All right.
This isn't kiddie games.
Right?
No.
Oh my
Your
God.
arms are just too short to box with God, man.
Yo, yeah. So some of y'all, just if you're an artist in any space, I urge you, practice integrity.
I challenge you.
I challenge you.
I challenge you, please.
I challenge you to practice integrity and respect, honor, and love your craft as an artist.
Please. No. Yeah. You guys are just half-assing everything.
Cut the bullshit.
Cutting corners. And we see the numbers, and they don't match.
Yo.
Hey, guys, I want to see your books.
Yo, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Literally, you need more people.
We don't believe you.
Yeah, literally, like if you're going to get those numbers, you need more people.
Yo, we don't believe you. We don't believe you.
And you don't have the people.
All right? We don't believe you. So, just know, just know, we know.
We know.
We know.
If you know, you know.
If you
and
know,
we know.
You know, and for sure,
we know. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah, now we know this. We
Come
know
on.
this. So just know we know, all right, folks?
All right.
With that being said, Sammy, take us away.
Some ships are wooden ships, but those ships sink. And then some ships are friendships, and to those ships we drink.
Cheers. Hey. See y'all next week.
Today we did Jordan. Next week is Kobe, baby.
for Kobe. See y'all.